In the heart of ancient Israel, a legend was born, Samson, a man blessed with unimaginable strength. His name echoes through time. It's a story of triumph and tragedy, of love, betrayal, and redemption. Samson's story is more than just history. It is a timeless message of human strength, but also human weakness. It reminds us that even the mightiest can fall. It teaches us that even in our darkest hours, redemption is possible. Samson's story begins with a promise. The angel of the Lord appeared to a woman. She was barren, unable to have children. The angel gave her news. She would conceive a son. This son would be special. He would be set apart for God. He would be a Nazirite from birth. This meant he could never cut his hair. His hair was the source of his incredible strength. Samson's birth was a miracle, a sign of God's favor. It was the beginning of an extraordinary destiny. From his youth, Samson displayed superhuman strength. He killed a lion with his bare hands. He fought off entire armies. He tore down city gates with ease. Each feat was more astonishing than the last. The people were amazed. They saw him as a deliverer, a champion sent by God. Samson's legend grew, but his greatest enemy was not a foreign army. It was his own desires. Samson was a man of passion. He was easily swayed by beautiful women. His weakness led him to make foolish choices. One such woman was from the Philistine city of Timnah. At their wedding feast, Samson gave a riddle. He wagered 30 linen garments and 30 sets of clothes. The Philistines cheated to get the answer. They threatened his bride-to-be. She gave in to their pressure. This was Samson's first taste of betrayal. Section 5, Love's Deception, Strength's Undoing. Samson's greatest love was Delilah, a woman of captivating beauty. But she was also a Philistine. The Philistine rulers promised her a fortune. They wanted to know the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah used her charm. She chipped away at Samson's resolve. He finally revealed his secret. His strength lay in his hair. It was a sacred covenant with God. Delilah betrayed him. She cut off his hair while he slept. Section 6, Blinded and broken, yet unbowed. The Philistines seized Samson. They blinded him and threw him in prison. He was a shell of his former self, humiliated and defeated, but Samson never lost his faith. He prayed for strength. He repented for his sins. He asked God for one last chance. He wanted to be an instrument of God's wrath. He wanted revenge. Section 7, A prayer for redemption, a final act of faith. The Philistines held a great festival. They celebrated their victory over Samson. They brought him out to be mocked. They paraded him around like a trophy. But they had made a grave mistake. Samson's hair had started to grow again. He was no longer powerless. God heard his prayer. He granted him the strength he needed. Section 8, The end of a legend, the birth of a legacy. Samson pushed against the pillars of the temple. The entire structure began to crumble. The Philistines watched in horror. The temple collapsed. It killed Samson and thousands of Philistines. Samson died a hero's death. He fulfilled his destiny. He delivered his people from their enemies. His story, however, does not end with his death. Section 9, Lessons from the life of Samson. Samson's tale is a reminder. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. It warns us against temptation. It teaches us the importance of staying true to our values. Samson's story is a testament to the power of faith. It shows us that even in our failings, God can use us for good. His story is an inspiration. It teaches us that even in darkness, there is always hope for redemption.